Good morning. Before we shop my kitchen, I had some questions about how I use up the food the kids don't eat. Well, on this particular morning, I just stick everything into a bowl that I feel like would go well in a breakfast burrito, and I pack it up, put it in the fridge, and heat it up the next day, and that's what I had for breakfast. All right, now into shopping the kitchen.
I have a lone pizza sauce that I don't feel like freezing, so I'm gonna write that down because I'd like to use that up. I have half and heavy whipping cream that I'd like to use up, so I'm gonna write that down. I've got 1 of 2 pie crusts, so I'll write that down. I have some shredded lettuce looking rough, some Italian herbs they gave me instead of chives that I'd like to do something with, green onions that are, I could pick through that, and a red onion that's been here for maybe a little too long, but it smells fine. So I'm gonna write those down also. There's some spinach under these blueberries, and I forgot I had it. I made it in an omelet today. I don't like cooked spinach, but I'm trying to eat through it, and using it in a smoothie with just orange juice is a good option too, but my son is afraid of the blender, so I try to avoid that. So maybe I'll write down a nice salad recipe. Some steamed vegetables in the freezer that I'd like to use as sides. I don't know, I've never roasted a frozen vegetable. Maybe I'll try roasting them. And then in this container here, I've got cooked chicken breast, but a little over a pound, so I'll write that down too. All right, I've got loads of pumpkin. I need to make some kind of pumpkin coffee cake or something. Cream of celery, some black beans, more pumpkin. So as far as canned goods, I don't have too much other than a lot of dessert cans like condensed milk or pumpkin. I could probably do something today because I've got a lot of pantry ingredients. Just a video, baby bear. I have some more black beans down here and some more refried beans. I had pulled everything off the top here so I could see what I've got. Some sort of Ritz coating they gave me as, how Walmart gives the goodie bags sometimes when you do the Walmart pickup. So I'm gonna write that down because it's been here for a while. Actually, best if used by May. So I'll do something with that. The dips my mom gave me. She gives me some challenging things sometimes. So I'm gonna see if on the internet they've got some ideas. We're not really big dip people. It's not like we have a lot of parties here in COVID 2019. COVID 2019. Good grief. I've got seeds of change. This is what I use to make his rice meals. So I'll probably make a couple rice meals with those beans. And then I've got instant broth, and I'm thinking I can use this just as chicken stock for a recipe, right? Instant broth, and these are for my mom also. She just drinks it. I can't drink hot liquid like that. It makes my stomach turn. It even takes me 100 years to drink my coffee, and then I end up drinking it room temperature. But I wonder if I could turn these and then some butternut squash soup. But I would be the only one eating this. Nobody else would. When does this expire? November 2021. Well, that's good news. Maybe that'll stay in my pantry for another year. Let's see, so I can write down things to do with, that's a lot of broth. I could probably freeze it too after I make it. So I'm gonna write down dips. They're called what? Maggie and Mary. They've probably got a website with a bunch of recipe ideas. Because people do a lot of things with dip, like Lipton onion soup mix dip type packets. It's gotta be an easy meal in there someplace. Speaking of, I found some of those. There's quite literally a toddler on my back, so this is pretty rough. I think this is far gone. When's the last time I looked at this? Best by January 2021. We're in it to win it, people. So we can still use that. I'll write down quinoa. Orzo I've been staring at here for a while, and I can do something with that, but it doesn't expire until 2022, so I've got time. It's not necessary, but maybe next time. I'd like to just clear out the pantry. My pantry is loaded. I bought these for my son, who's letter obsessed. I got them on Amazon, and he will not eat them because he cries, and we can't eat them because he cries, and he doesn't like people to eat the letters. So they'll probably stay in my pantry forever. Classic wild rice soup. There's an ad. I'll skip it. All right. These are for my husband. He likes the original kind. This was a substitute. These are way too sweet. Disgustingly sweet. I took a bite. I don't like the originals that he likes either. What are they? Little Debbie or something? I know you like it, baby bear. So I'm trying to look for an opportunity to toss these. No, honey, I'm learning to like them. I don't really care for them that much right now. So I'd like to toss these, but the little one is watching. All right, I also have cornmeal that I never use up quickly enough. I really like cornmeal pancakes. Maybe I'll do some of that for breakfast. Some panko. These can stay for a while. I just got these. This I bought to make lunches. Bought it a long time ago, and I think I was gonna make salmon patties or something. But I don't eat fish. I'm trying to make myself like fish. I just can't. I have a pretty big aversion to fish. I can't even lie. So I keep staring at this. Probably keep staring at it for some time longer. Then a couple more soups my mom gave me. We've got some mashed potatoes back here that I can use. The only pasta I've got are those long, skinny noodles back there. We keep pasta in this house. I hate to buy pantry items, but pasta is just a must-have. So I'm gonna have to buy some varieties of pasta shapes.
In this little basket, I've got some shallots, potatoes, some limes that are looking rough. I could use those 2 onions, and I'm gonna write those all down on my list. And then I did that and came up with a little menu, not necessarily a very bulky, fulfilling dinner menu, but I've got some freezer meals my husband can eat up for the week while I make things like English muffin pizza for the kids. And I wrote down just the times, because who needs directions for that? And then mini chicken pot pie for the kids while my husband clears out the freezer meals I've got made. I am going to make some fettuccine carbonara. I've got a video for that a long time ago when I was in the Navy still. I did it, let me try that, and I can put that in the description. And then I'm going to do some Ritz coated chicken with some roasted potatoes. I did get groceries once before. Between these 2 grocery, I feel like I get groceries literally like every other day. I don't know what's happening in my house. So these are the groceries I got like a week ago. And then I've checked off all of the items I'm going to use that have been going bad, and I still need to come up with something with those dips. They didn't have anything online. I'm also going to make this quinoa I made for the kids about 2 years ago. They liked it then, but it may be a little bit difficult to bring up to them now. JL will probably eat it. The boys might too, but I'm going to make some quinoa. And if you look down here, the only things that I need for the menu on the right are these items there. But I do need a crap ton more of just staples, and let me show you what we got. The kids and I like eggnog, so I got some of that. Sour cream, a bunch of cheese. I actually needed more cheese after I realized I didn't get any sliced cheese. String cheese for the kids, all these juices. My husband loves him some juices. And we think the Simply brand tastes better than a lot of the other brands. Restocked on some Gatorade. My husband drinks a ton of Gatorade. Some Pam, chocolate chips. I've always got chocolate chips in the pantry. Grapes, celery. I'm gonna make a chicken salad. I didn't show you guys that, but I just came up with it the other day. Some very green bananas and some corn tortilla chips. I needed some ground beef and some chicken. I got that chicken to coat with Ritz, that Ritz coating that we saw in the pantry. This cilantro is gonna go in the quinoa dish that's gonna use 2 cans of those black beans that we found. They're Hostess, not Little Debbie, but nevertheless, we've got his ding-dongs, some whole wheat English muffins. Josiah likes whole wheat English muffin with almond butter and cinnamon. Bagels, some fettuccine to go with the bacon carbonara, more pasta shapes, and then we've got some picante mild salsa.
Oh, no.
We don't do spicy well in this house. A bunch more oranges that are going to be gone in 3 days. A variety pack of snack-sized chips as my son beats me on the back currently as I'm doing the voiceover. We have mini cans of soda. My husband will crack open a can of soda to have with a DiGiorno frozen pizza and then waste the entire can. Some out-of-season strawberries, but they've been all right. The kids love them just so much. I just keep getting the berries. Raspberries, blackberries, some Fig Newtons, snacks for the kids, and a bunch more pasta. We received this as a mistake one time. They just put it in our bag. It was never on my invoice. I didn't pay for it, and my husband ate it, and he loved it so much that I'm starting to think that Walmart planted it because I bought it again so that he could have it again because he really liked it. So I think it was a deliberate mistake on Walmart's part. It's a conspiracy. In this bag here, my husband really likes the Great Value brand chicken strips. This came as a substitute one time for some kids' chicken nuggets, and they're kind of spicy. Not really spicy, just peppery. So the kids don't like them. My husband does, so I keep getting them. Bagel bites for Jeremiah because he doesn't like my homemade pizza. He only likes DiGiorno and bagel bites. One lonely lemon, and I thought I ordered more, but I did not. I just ordered one lemon, so I ended up getting more on this next grocery haul from Instacart. My firstborn child, who is now 4, eats these, and he's been eating them since before he was a year old, so I surprised him with some of those. Some 5-Hour Energy. I live on these when I'm not pregnant. I'm pregnant right now, so I'm currently not living on those. More Gatorade for my husband. This next, as I pan over everything, this is the final haul from Walmart. Then we went into Instacart, and my husband did the grocery haul for that.
Let's try with Maya. No, he's fine. Go eat some food. Your mama over there calling you. So apparently I'm doing somebody's grocery haul. Fruit and veggie melts. It's for the kids. What is this, avocado? They used to be a lot bigger when I was a kid. That's some big ass lemons. Hey, easy there. What is this? Blueberries. Don't go opening that. A bunch of bad ass kids. Got a couple of days of eggs here. What is this? 18 eggs. Ghetto ass grocery haul. Diced peaches and diced pears. Shout out to the pears. Pasta sauce. Highly responsible parents. Gun control is paramount. This is how accidents happen. Unsalted butter. Throw that on your steak when you finish. Make it nice and soft. What we got here? Medium cheddar. Kobe Jack. Cheese. Provolone. The shits. We got OJ. I'll take me 2 of these in the morning for breakfast on my way to work. Don't go opening that. And got some pigs here. Nah, he just talking to the blueberries. Got some pig. We got pepperoni, some sausage, some more pig, and we got some steak. What is it, ground beef? What are we eating here? 85 lean, yeesh, stroke. Cream cheese, orange juice. This was the second thing in 2 days. Jesus.
Such a good job. These were on the floor though, and you forgot these. We just got some more juice for the kids, and I needed some baby wipes. Also, I've got 2 Instagrams. One's private for the fam, and one is not private, and I just made it. It's Plasma Speedos, and I'm cooking all the time over there. If you want to join me on Instagram while I'm not here, go ahead and take a look at that. Thank you for joining me in this grocery haul / clean out my kitchen. What can I make with all this stuff that's about to go bad video? What am I going to title this? And I'll see you guys the next time I cook something. Bye.